Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are doing a toasted battle.
Yes, so we talked about it actually in our Michter's Toasted Bourbon video that we would do one of these. So we're like, sure, let's do it. And we have 5 competitors today.
And first up is...
In no particular order,
by the way. In no particular order.
Let's start off with one of the main contenders.
All right, let's do it.
And let's just fly right through them from there.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, first one. Woodford Double Oak.
Woodford Double Oak.
Next. I'm just going to toss it to you. 1910.
1910.
Thank God he didn't
Old Forester, by the way. If you don't know about just 1910.
My secret contender who I think is going to win it all.
Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
I can't do that anymore because it's freaking me out.
Listen, I'm going to catch it.
Yeah, I'm going to slide it. The last one we reviewed, Michter's Toasted.
Michter's Toasted.
In the dark horse that we hope to God nobody wins, because if so, then that means our palates are trash.
I'm not even going to, I'm just going to ignore
Basil Hayden Toast.
Basil Hayden Toasted. Who, again, it's a cool bottle. Whatever.
I swear if we pick that, I quit. Straight up. All right, so just refreshing everybody on the rules because we haven't done a big one like this in a long time.
Yep.
We're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll take a break, and we'll come back and do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. I'm going to move my water because I just put all these bourbons right by me. All right?
True. All right, let's start with 1.
1.
You know the nice thing about doing one of these, it's like a toasted battle, because we both really do like, I think, toasted bourbons a lot.
Yeah.
Like, in some way, shape, or form, though, there should be a lot of similarities. Like a lot of that campfire, chocolate, marshmallow. So it'll be interesting to see. And I'm saying all of this, and right off the bat, number 1, I'm getting like a note of bubblegum.
I'm glad you got that, because I got that same thing. And we've not.
Here we go.
We've not talked about this ahead of anything, so here we go.
Oh, we should also say that Woodford Double Oak, we didn't pick a store pick out of that. We just went with our standard.
Yeah, it's just a
Woodford.
Standard, yeah.
We didn't. We could have picked one of those, but we just went with the very standard because not everybody can get the same store pick.
Yeah.
So
and the store pick has a subtle difference then.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. A lot of char, a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, I think the chocolate, definitely.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some sweetness to it. I'm also getting like a lot of, I want to say like darker notes, like wood, but not like, I guess, oak. But not like a square 6 kind of like wood. Yeah, that's bad.
Let's not even talk about square 6.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to clean my palate because I want to give everything a fair shake. Here's what I'm going to say. This nose is basically nothing. Like, there's not... I don't feel like there's anything there. Like, you get a little...
There's not a lot. He's not wrong.
I got to stick my nose.
I will say there's a little, like, bread note on there.
Yeah, you got to search for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Got to dig deep. Well, moving on. By the way, if you were curious, that bread note was literally all that we got. That was nothing. There was nothing to the profile of that.
That was, you talk about brown water. Like, that's what they call bourbon.
That's something.
That is brown water. And not in a good way. Oh, please let this be better.
It can't be worse.
Oh, now see, right off the nose, you get the toasted, that toastiness right off the nose of this one. Yeah. I mean, that's the overwhelming nose on that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good nose.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing a toasted battle. That's like...
Yeah, that's a very attractive... Yeah, it's just a... Man, there's like some baking goods kind of note to that. It's like a really fresh, like crispy, dry. It's not like too drying, but like it's on a moist cookie almost.
Yeah.
It's like really good.
All right.
Man,
that's very... this is going to be redundant, but that's toasty and spicy all on that palate.
Yeah, a lot
like
of
I feel like you get a really good spice on the end of that.
Yeah, you get a little spice. What's funny is that first sip I took of this felt like I was getting a milk chocolate note out of that, and I don't get it on that second one. You get a nice little proof on that one too, and none of these are high proof.
Yeah, that's definitely feels.
I like that finish though on that one.
I'm gonna go. I don't even know what to do with that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Second one. I like this one though. I like that. I like the toasted, just the aroma of that. Ooh,
I know.
This
is great too.
That has less of a toasted smell.
Yep. This has like a red velvet cake like note to it. Icing though.
I was gonna say like a something like a baking something.
Here's what's hard is like I'm not gonna make up a note even though we're drinking basically 4 of the same thing and one's just like sitting out there, but like legitimately,
listen, I am not knowing anything.
Like legitimately though, like we're saying a lot of the same thing because these
That's
kind of finishes are.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Oh no, I'm just saying like it is kind of weird though how they all. I mean, the base of these notes that we're getting are all there, but they're all just a smidge different.
Yeah, this one I'm like going back for the second smell. Like it's almost got like a cherry smell to it.
Yeah, and then like a little bit, it's kind of weird. A little bit of a grain note comes to mind.
I'm not gonna lie. This feels more like a low proof rye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like to me, it's like a low proof rye.
Fair.
And I'm coming around to ryes.
You better be. I love that nose on this one.
Ooh.
I know.
Whoa.
I know. This has like a very high-end chocolate note. Like milk chocolate / dark chocolate kind of mixture.
Yeah.
But it's not like some cheap Hershey Kiss. Like this is like, if you're buying a box of Valentine's Day chocolate, like this is like a $50 box of chocolate. Like this ain't no $20 box of chocolate.
I don't get a single toasted note on it.
No.
But it's got a really interesting nose.
There's like a nice like cherry.
Yeah.
With like some like caramel drizzle over it. Or powder caramel or something. I don't know what it is. But it's like some kind of mixture in there that's great. Yeah, that's really good.
To me, that's got a really oaky finish, like a very wood finish.
Really?
To me.
I'm not getting any of that. I'm getting like a cherry cola kind of finish. I don't know if it's just because of how much we've been drinking. But that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
Just doesn't taste toasted to me.
No, that's true. All right, so we'll take a quick break, come back to it in a flash.
All right, so we're back. We're gonna go right to left in your. Is that right? No, they're left to right.
Yeah,
your left to right, our right to left.
Most importantly, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. All right, so
and palates have been flushed and reset, taking a little bit of a break. So
that nose is still there in that. That's to me, that's the most interesting nose of all of them. But it's not the most toasted nose. It's just the most interesting nose. And I think you're still right. Like,
I'm getting a banana bread note though. Yeah,
I think it's all that cakey, kind of bready kind of feel to it.
Yeah,
I agree with that. And again, I don't think my palate changes. I still taste. To me, it tastes very. It tastes very woody.
Yep, I don't feel like I'm getting the detail that I was before.
Yeah, which is not bad. Like, I mean, there's much worse finishes than a woody finish.
That's true.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
The nose is very interesting.
I'm still getting a little bit of a cola note, but I wouldn't say it's like a cherry cola note.
Yeah.
Out of that one now. Should flush the palate. This one seems a lot more muted coming back to it second time around.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Like there's not much to it. The smell, the nose, the palate, the finish are just kind of,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
There's a little smokiness to it, a little char to it, which is nice, but it doesn't seem as complex as the last time we went through, which is why it's also important whenever you ever flight something, go from left to right, right to left.
Always.
It's always important.
Always important. And then always flush between.
Yeah, true.
Because that can definitely influence your... Now see, again, if we were just going on nose, this would be in first place because it is the toastiest of toast.
Yeah. It just has such a really nice, rich chocolate note to it. And it's like a combination of milk chocolate and dark chocolate. It's like soothing. It's very, very soothing. That's good.
That one's gone. I must not have had as much as you did, or I just drank more. It is.
Well, you want some of this one?
No. Hey, listen,
I can pour you in some of that one.
We have to be fair. Yeah. From a toasted perspective, and this is a toasted battle.
You're right. Okay, so I'm still getting a bread note on this one. I'm trying, people. I'm still getting a bread note, and it's like a little bit of like a stale, like very banana bread, and I'm like really trying here. What are you giggling about? Because you're not getting any of that?
No, you're just like trying to pull it out.
It is. It's a little bready.
I mean, you have to literally. I need Steve Martin's nose from Roxanne to to get really anything from that.
For everybody who understands that reference, at this point in time, go ahead and comment down there and say, I got the reference, because I doubt majority of the people are going to get that one.
That's probably true. Listen, I'm 45 years old. I watch movies, and I watch any movie. I've only ever not finished one movie in my life, and that was Ed Wood that Johnny Depp did. It's a black and white movie. It was terrible. I do not recommend it.
It's as bad as that last one we tried.
It's like this.
Ugh.
Oh, I got to cleanse my palate.
I swear, if that's like one of the good bottles over there, I'm going to be so upset.
Listen, I can almost guarantee that's not a good bottle. Ooh, man. This one's got really a good nose, too. Yeah.
Yeah. This is man, those two, I guess it'd be 1 and 3 probably have the best nose.
Yes. From it. They have the most toasted nose.
Mm-hmm. That one just leaves me a little bit wanting a little more.
The nose is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just leaves me wanting just a smidge more. Like, I feel like 1 and 4 to me have similar profiles on the palate, but 1 just kicks 4's rear when it comes to the nose of it. So,
all right. Are you ready for this? This will be back here.
Yeah, I can go ahead. Well, I can leave mine all up here.
So all right, I'll leave it up here. I'm out of luck with 3 because I don't have any left.
That's why you take small little sips.
I don't think I had that much in there. I did take small sips, but I guess I took a bunch of small sips. I think I'm going to go there. I love the nose. I love the nose of this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there, 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 there.
Okay, so let's recap really quick. I have 5 as my first place. What do you have as your... You have 3?
I have 3 as my first place.
Okay, then I put 3 as my second.
I put 5 as my second.
Okay, so we're switched on that.
Yeah.
And then 1 is third, 4 is fourth, and 2 is fifth, correct?
We're like just the opposite on
one
each
and 2.
one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are
fair enough.
The opposite for each of us.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to say this is basil. 2 is basil. I'm going to say, I'm just going to guess. 2 is basil.
You are correct.
3 is...
Now let's go in order. Let's go last first.
This is...
Hey, let's go ahead and grab the Basil Hayden bottle, because that was dead last for all of us.
Last.
Yep.
And then I'm going to say my fourth. Is your fourth the same as my fourth?
Yep. We are 5, 4, and 3 this exact same.
Then I'm going to say that is the 1910.
Incorrect.
All right, what was it?
Fourth is Elijah Craig Toasted.
Okay, Elijah Craig Toasted.
I won't lie. I thought that was going to win for me, and that got
fourth place.
Place. A little shocked on that one.
All right. So then I'm going to say this is Old Forester.
That is Old Forester 1910.
All right. So that's
third place on that one for me as well.
1910, which had a great nose.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to say 2 is Woodford Double Oak. Well, whatever this is.
No.
The second place is
yes. So that is Woodford Double Oak.
Woodford Double Oak. And Michter's is
your winner. I basically switched the Michter's and the Woodford. We have these three the exact same, and we switched first and second place. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, I thought Woodford
was 5, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. It has a great nose, but it's not really what I would consider a toasted nose. I think that's why I think I went with 3 because 3 had the most toasted smell, toasted taste, and everything.
Yeah.
Which honestly doesn't surprise me.
Well, in a lot of ways, that Michter's toasted kind of better, or like should have done better in that sense because, it's in that hard to find, very allocated, doesn't come out every year kind of bottle.
Right.
You would expect that. But at the same time, but that's Dave's palate. If you follow my palate, you can literally find that bottle anywhere and everywhere, and you can find great values in that in store picks.
And listen, this is great.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it had a toasty enough nose to call it a toasted.
If you would have told me ahead of time, and this is why it's always important to blind everything, if you would have told me what would have gotten my first and second place, I would have went Elijah Craig Toasted.
Yeah, I would.
And then I would have went 1910. Because I drink both of these on such a regular basis.
Yeah, I think you're correct. I think I would have done the same thing. This doesn't even deserve to be in. This does not deserve to be in any of this.
It's filler.
This is honestly, after tasting all these other toasteds, this. No offense to Basil Hayden,
not good.
It's just trash.
Yeah, it's not good.
Do not buy this bottle.
No.
You will be disappointed.
Yeah, it's not good.
It is. I mean,
can I say that again? It's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a hater on any bourbon, but what you build this to be is not anything that it is.
No.
So, anyway, yeah, I think this would be probably the order that I would have expected it to be. And then pleasantly surprised that it's these two.
It's actually kind of great. Yeah. Like in some ways, like there's a lot of 1910 out there. I understand some people there's some issue with getting it, but Elijah Craig Toasted's allocated, Michter's Toasted's allocated. But I mean,
the Woodford Double Oak is anywhere.
It's everywhere.
You can literally go get that right now.
It's literally
for $50 maybe.
Yeah, and you can get store pick
and store pick for $55 to $60.
Yeah,
65. Cox's Evergreen is usually about 65 for a store pick.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. So anyway, listen. If you like a finished bourbon, a toasted finish, pick one of these out.
Yep.
Not this one. Any of these 4, and you'll be fine. Like you'll enjoy each of them because these are all. You can find all of them except for maybe this one.
Yeah, the Michter's is going to be hard to find. Yeah. The Elijah Craig Toasted's also going to be hard to find, but I think there will be that for an allocated bottle. I think you'll have opportunities to find it.
Yeah,
mostly around at least in our area. I can't speak for everywhere else, but you can definitely find the Woodford and you can definitely find the 1910.
Yeah,
I think so.
But
anyways, I think that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.